place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning, I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning. Bust more shots than Neymar. Drop bombs, near palm, to the car, stay arm. Babylon if you go stay farm. Kills on E-Cup, then drape on. Scatter the church at all. Assassination, marksman, party five in a theme. Innocent bloodshed upon their shoulders. As the day goes, their heart grows colder. Undocumented what them do up in the folder. Judgment they are forward and they are prowler. Flash him in lots, here come the rats. High away gash, hit them a catch. No me knows half until Babylon gash. Them head full of gas and then pass with the mat. Snap on my fingers, them gone in a flash. Anything but it clean at the trash. Dust to dust and ash to wash. I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning, I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning. So me bomb them already, make them think I won't try again. Guess who? I again. Daniel out to the lion then. Comfy burn a fire pan vampire and the liar them. From who I send the order straight down to the fires them. So much trouble in the world, it's hard for people to smile again. And who can I depend? It's hard to even find a friend. So much and mine and there is no one to hire them. So much and to let them we get to use the fire them. Flash him in lots, here come the rats. Fire away gash, hit them a catch. No me knows how many Babylon gash. Them head full of gas and then pass with the mat. Snap on my fingers, them gone in a flash. Anything but it
I don't know, Snoop.
I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning.
I got Snoop driving. I'm trying to roll a blunt in the back.
Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning.
What's going on?
You see that fire where we blazing. You see that fire where we blazing. You see the fire where we blazing. That is our generation. As we are step forward, we are step on Babylon.
Oh, I ain't rolled a blunt in a while. Snoop's driving like shit too.
I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired.
Yeah, well, my birthday is 9/11, so there you go. Can always work out.
I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder and lightning, set this place on fire.
Almost. I haven't rolled a blunt in a while. I haven't rolled a blunt in a while.
When me was a youth, me used to smoke all the weed in
Did it. Did it. Never knew dogs could drive. Wait, I just threw all this together in like since 10 o'clock. I've been out here sticking around for a minute. I got all these ideas burning through my skull. They didn't have the right size tire. He said for some reason my tire size is not as normal, so they ordered one. He said 'Cause I dropped it off there this morning, you know, at the one shop, and he said they would just bring it back tomorrow. They should have it tomorrow. You were at work at a hotel? I was at home sleeping. And my mom said, happy birthday. The world's blowing up. My 21st birthday. Yay. Woo. 21. All right. 420. That's what day it is. Rico Suave. Rico Richard. Alright. If this van's a rocking, it's because Snoop can't drive for shit. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at this fancy schmancy shit. Now I'm having flashbacks to being on tour, except this fancy seat that I'm in. We didn't have that. Take that away. Now it's kind of like, yeah. Kind of like that. Yep. I was going to sit way in the back of the van, but I have no legs. I have no legs. So that's all I can do. I can't find a good pair of fucking legs, Indian style sitting legs somewhere I can just cut off and put on. They say, technically, look, I have no legs. True. Look at this. Ready? Whoa. So how am I supposed to sit back there like that? Like I am the van? You know, what am I supposed to do with it? I am the van. Doesn't work. So let's go back. We gotta settle for what we gotta settle for. Let's settle for it. Gotta work with what you got, you know what I mean? Is that it? Oh, I got an idea. Let's go. I got all kinds of ideas. God, I wish I had like all the time in the world for everything I want to do. This is an animated, but I've ridden through some sketchy vans and through mountains too. Our old tour van, the Scum Bus. I didn't think we were gonna make it up the mountain. Shit was like, oh, you know, just didn't want to go.
I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, I can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain.
That'll work, I think. That'll do it.
I leave them lonely, feeling only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strength.
And see these windows back there? The one on your left, the window on your left would be the window in my old van that smashed out. That I tried to fix with plexiglass, and you know, people could just reach in and unlock it. It broke. The plexiglass even broke. I have no leg. I have no legs. If I could find a good pair of like some legs, you know, to cut out, I can give myself sexy legs, whatever, it doesn't matter, you know. Damn, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. Ooh. My old van for shark legs just had those two windows in the front too. Dead center, the Scum Bus. It's like, instead of having the slide inside door, which would be over here. Wait, over here. That's what it would be. Instead of having the sliding door, it had the Scum Bus had the two doors, kind of like the ones back there on the side though too. And that had windows. They didn't open though. They were just for look. So you can see how ugly it was. Look what I just did. Big old bitch finger there. Drunk. I'm not going to alcohol here. Made it through home day. All right, so yeah, I dropped my car off this morning, worked all day, and then went to go get it. And the guy told me they didn't have my size, but they should have it tomorrow. And I found it, not that I found it, but they found the truck that I've been missing for 3 days. It has nothing to do with me, but because I'm not responsible for it. I'm just responsible for like letting them know if all the cars are there. So yeah, they let someone borrow it. They do shit like that, you know. I knew it was gonna be some dumb shit like that, but I don't know. I didn't know. Yeah, I know. So that was good. Yeah, that's good. That's less stress on me. Jug gets his Roblox counting back tomorrow. He's like so fucking excited. He doesn't want to go to school. He hasn't had it for 7 days. I mean, he's been playing on a burner account, but it's not the same. Like he works on his character or whatever, you know. A hole in there? Oh, where's the carb? Right. Maybe. Yep, so what else we got? Ooh.
Small world we're living in, rock set in stone. One life I've been living in. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, I got an idea to play. I'll do it in a minute. There's a hole in here. Probably a good thing, because I tend to hit shit pretty hard and like have my fucking lungs up. I just found the hole. I dipped it in a wet spot and there it was. Ah, that's good. Yeah, that's much better. That row. Mucho better row. No, I haven't read it. Damn, you practice again? That's awesome. We need to fucking practice. See, what the thing that sucks is our new drummer is like he's a GM of like some fancy ass fucking hotels and shit. How you driving banging at the same time? I'm not banging right now. I'm not driving either. Snoop Dogg's driving. I'm in the back smoking. We got Snoop in the front. See, he's got it. Snoop's got the fucking road, man. We're all good. He's my designate, my DD. I'm a dog driver. I'm not all the way in the back, so I would have no legs, that's all. Or I could do it like this. There's a couple ways I thought about doing it. I could do it like... Ready? Hi. That's how I was on one tour when we had some seats. I had the third row in the back. But yeah, I don't know. I'm making it work. How you know it's gonna rain? Arthritis starts hurting. The dead center van though, when we toured when we were younger, didn't have any seats, so it would have just been like this, you know. That one door back there is black. Yeah, that's what it would be like. It's just like this big, nasty, empty space, dirty. Except ours was dark blue; it wasn't white. But yeah, memories. Yeah, spent lots of time. Oh, they got a pad on the floor. We didn't have the pad on the floor. It was that dirty crevices metal. That was your bed. Cuddle up with Ed. Oh man. I've toured so many shitty bands like this. We had a conversion van once, and I was like, man, and it was an old piece of shit, but it had it had the seats in it. It had seats in it. A couple of the windows actually open like this on the sides. You could breathe. The exhaust didn't leak inside. That was a luxury. Oh yeah, I would make it work, man. Anywhere I could get, like, it didn't even have to be comfortable. It just had to be like enough to where I wouldn't, like, hurt so much, and just didn't. Hopefully, I passed out when I was in that position. Oh. Yeah, try that. Is there one of you in the crowd? Are you gonna call now? Get so much work doing these videos. Well, especially the one, but fucking A, I just been so busy. I hate waking up so early in the morning. So the kids do too, though, so I'm not the only one. The little bus right there. Feel that the other end. Oh yeah, that's it. I feel like I had some more weights lifted off my chest today. I just don't remember what. I don't know. Mostly, I think it's just them finding that truck. But it's like, I don't need, I said something to somebody in my office today. I was like, thank God. I was like, man, that shit was stressing me out. And she's like, you're the only one who's stressing out. I'm like, I know. No, I said it was stressing me out that I couldn't find, because I had like 250 cars to find, and I was like, yeah, it's stressing me out. I forget what I said. It's not stressing me out anymore. Oh, I said, but I know I'm doing it to myself, because, like, it's not my responsibility. She's like, hey, you're the only one stressing out. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. Yep. Blueberries. The girl I dated before, Susie, it's been a while, but I lived with her and her sister, and they would only smoke blunts. So if we only had papers or a bowl, they'd have to, we gotta go to the store. Only smoke blunts. So I was really used to blunts for a while, but yeah, I told Judd when he gets back on, he better watch what he says, man, No talking about gay bacon, or gay, or noobs. No talking about noobs. Oh, I love them too. I just can't afford it. Can't afford it. It's usually just me smoking. You want some candy? Delicious. Are you ready? I'm in the mood. Come on now, yeah. I'm in the mood. Yeah. Get ready. I'm in the mood. Come on now. I've never said gay bacon before in my life. She was living in a single room. Unless you count Kevin Bacon. One of them was a male, and the other two, the other two were females. God only knows what they were up to in there. It said gay dolphin. Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit never gay bacon. I don't know where you got that. Habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes. Reefers. Canadian bacon. Good. I don't know what we're talking about over here. You know, my idea for the background today started as like me being in like a fucking in this big marijuana field or some shit. And this is how we ended up. So I had bacon for dinner. My mom made them, Mommy McMuffins. My son loves them, and because it's like, you know, like an egg McMuffin, but homemade and actually good, and not McDonald's, like real bacon and real fucking like I don't know if they're real eggs, maybe they are, I don't know. But she makes them like, I call them Dunkin' eggs. That's what I always called them. Is it over easy? I don't know. So, you know, you can dip your toast in the yolk and shit. Fucking just touch the thing and it's like this yolk just goes bam, just pops everywhere. I'm like, holy shit. Man, that shit was good. I love Mommy muffins. It's hard to say though. Bays. I don't know what kind we do. I don't know. I know they're English muffins, so I know that's what we use. I just don't know the brand. That's one good thing about my mom living with us again is not all the time, but sometimes she'll cook dinner. Like, and you know, because if not, usually I'll have to cook when I get home for work. Who the fuck wants to do that? She gets off at like 1 o'clock. Yep. Oh man, she made like these little tater tot hash browns, and my egg yolk broke all over them. I was like, fuck yeah. Which is awesome. Yep. Why is it? I don't know why anyone's feelings are hurt. Hurting feels. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because the fucked up thing is, I've played Roblox with him. I've tried to. It's like, you know, I thought Minecraft was stupid till I played it, but you know, I don't want to play it. I just want to like fucking build shit in it. That's fun. I don't care about like actually playing it. I just want to like build. It's like Legos. But I tried Roblox. I don't like it. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid, you know. But whatever. He likes it. But I've tried, and like I fucked around with him in there because he'll be in the other room, and we'll go to the chat or whatever. It won't let you cuss at all. You know, you can't even come close to cussing in that. And certain other words that aren't even bad words, it won't let you say. It like blocks it out. It's like stars, you know. So if there's a problem with him saying this shit, why are they allowed to say it? Why don't you just block it out like everything else instead of fucking banning 8-year-old kids and, you know, upsetting them for like a week? Yeah, exactly. You never run out of blocks. You don't step on them. You know, it's fun. You can build anything. I was even building Epstein's fucking, not pyramid, but Epstein's fucking thing, the temple and shit. You could like build all that shit just so you can get a feel for it, you know? Like, you actually, like, somebody could sit there and like map out that island and literally build it in fucking Roblox. Mine wasn't like, you know, I don't want to say anatomically correct, but you know what I mean. Yeah, once I figured out that you could turn off the hearts so you don't have to worry about dying and you can fly up in the air and build whatever you want, I was like, fucking A. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't like it. You're right. You're right. I even told him, watch what you say, which is stupid. He's a fucking 8-year-old kid playing a video game. Dude, like, first time I used TNT, I didn't know. I think I made it in the video. I didn't put that part in because my son really wants to do a gaming channel, but I guess I need some better graphics cards because it's too choppy. But yeah, I fucking blew everything up. I was like, holy shit, it's like ruined everything. Like, I couldn't, this whole huge hole in the ground. I've never been on a dating app. The thing is, my son just likes fucking always making different characters and stuff, and that's where if you get like specific about it, it can cost like Robux. He's always changing the shit. He goes in, he's always fucking with people and shit, cracking up, laughing, you know. It'll be like Jason Voorhees one day, then it'll be like Siren Head another day, and then he's always gonna do different shit. Because it's a free fucking game. That's what it'll get. But it's gonna be specific. No, Dad, he's gonna look like this. I need this face. Blah, blah. Rec Room? I've never heard of it. You know what? It sucks that I'd have to buy it again. See, if I would sit there and play with them, which I just don't like Roblox, I don't want to sit there and play Roblox. I would fucking play Minecraft with them, but I don't have it on the computers. I got it on the Nintendo and I got it on the PlayStation, and those two don't even like. It's not the same, I don't think. But I'd have to buy them again, I think. Fuck that. So I was gonna buy this shit. If she would just fucking let him play Grand Theft Auto, I wanted to spend it fucking down. He was rich in that game. He was like a millionaire. I don't know where he got all this like fake money in there. Killing people. He was like, you know, I don't know what he did. He was like a gangster, I think, you know. I don't know. He's good at it, but she don't want him playing it. It is fun. He was fucking good at it. And he somehow got all this fucking money, was just buying anything he wanted. I didn't spend a dime. I mean, I did once for him or whatever, because you could still do that too. But then, like, I don't know what happened. He just ended up becoming rich in the game, you know? So he's just doing whatever he wants. He's like ruling the world. And she ruined it. She won't let him play it. Yeah, I've never played Fortnite. She tries to get us to try it, but yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't want to get too, you know, I'm an addict. I don't need to, I really need to stay away. Every now and then it's all right, or just to play with him, but I know some nights if I was playing Minecraft and I'm on my phone doing it, like building, I'm like, and I'm just like ignoring everything. My eyeballs are like bulging down my head. Like, hold on, look at this thing. I'm building this motherfucker right here. It's like, oh, look at this. I figured what I built the other day I was proud of. Oh, I was making a pirate ship. I forgot about that. I think I might do that. I might go work on my pirate ship after. Yeah, I was making a pirate ship out in the ocean. Like a badass pirate ship. Well, not yet. In my head, it's badass. I haven't really... It's all squares, so... I gotta figure it out, but... Knew I was doing something. But see, I'll do the same. If there's a fucking stack of, like a pile of Legos there, I'll do the same thing. I'll sit there and just start playing, you know, building stuff, because it's fun. Building stuff's fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's got the herb when I'm dry? I wanna get so high. Yeah. Who's got the herb when I'm dry? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You looking for some strange? Damn it, I smoked all that shit. At before it's wadding. That's almost gone. I'm a big boy. I even smoked the buds, you know?
Between the lows and the
We got a couple of those just like regular sized bins, plus elsewhere too. I mean, we built a lot of fucking Legos together. And as long as we can build it the right way first, and then later on, you can just take it apart and fuck with it. But we've been in this house, which is almost a year. We've still done it a few times, but not as much. She's been playing video games more, but we have a lot of shit packed up too. I still gotta go to storage.
Who's got the herb when I'm dry? Who's got the herb when I'm dry? I wanna get so high. Who's got the herb?
Breathe.
Good day, hey, I'm awake and I feel good now. It's
looking
time
for?
to get baked. Roll me up a spliff, then I catch a lift. Put me on your shoulders on the cannabis. I said, control it.
Oh man, so Ed. So so we have this local friend that's getting pretty big in this whole NFT thing, which I still don't understand one bit. But I know he's got like MC Hammer following him and doing all these, like, he's traveling around. He's just like a local friend of ours. He goes by TalkBlock now. So he does like this NFT shit. All right, and then for the new band, this has nothing to do with that, but kind of. For the new band, we started, you know, for everything for whatever charges shit, whatever that we can pay for it, like the website and stuff, and then also to have funds go from if there's any, you know, music sold or anything like that. So anyway, so I had to start a PayPal account for the band, you know, and it's like me and Ed have access to it. So he's been here's what he's been doing. He figured out Ableton, and this is the second time it's happened. He wrote music for Tyler's NFT and got $1,000 twice now. So he got $1,000 this morning. I had to help him get it out of there into his bank account. But he threw me $50 for doing it. Well, no, not technically. He owed me $20. But then he offered 60. I took 50 altogether with the 20 he owed me already. So, but that's awesome. And I don't even know what he's had to write, like little ditties. Let me see. Maybe some of these. What's up? Happy 420. Let me see if I can, because I'm curious. I mean, he's let me hear some of them. And he just kind of figured out Ableton and is just writes these little fucking funny little things for Tyler. And Tyler pays him. Let's see if I can find it. And I'll tell you if I hear any of Ed's things. He's let me hear them. A couple of them. I mean, that's why I was like, that's awesome, man. Keep it up. You know, anytime you can make money being creative and shit. So our friend Tyler, look, he's got more followers than me now. Like last year, he I don't even think he had 1,000. So I'm proud of him though, because I don't understand NFTs. I don't know. I don't get it. But I'm proud of him for doing all this shit, and fucking good for him. So Ed wrote some music. I don't know what he wrote. That's not. Some of these move, some don't. I don't know. Let me see if I see anything here. I don't know what all this is. It's when I know what he's doing little sculptures and taking pictures. We had, like on TV, they have roasts. We had a roast for this dude in like 2006 or 7. And they were trying to get him shit-faced, and they kept giving him Grand Marniers. And he would pass to me. And I got shit-faced instead, made a fucking ass of myself. Fucking projectile vomited everywhere, all over this chick's car. Fucking blacked out on stage, trying to tell some jokes. God damn, all he does is Batman gifts. I'm just curious, because Ed's making $1,000 a pop. Writing little ditties for these things. But this isn't, I don't know what this is. Oh, Adam, too. That's a local friend. Oh, Michael Kelly. I forgot about him. He was in Return of the Living Dead. No, Dawn of the Dead. I'm sorry. Dawn of the Dead remake. He was a security guard with the handlebar mustache, and he was in that movie with Marky Mark where they play for the football team. He's an actor. I've never met him, but I Adam was in Shark Legs briefly. This is an old friend of mine, and I know that his brother and this dude were friends because they've always talked or whatever. All right, this might be one that Ed wrote. The music? Nope, fooled again. These are NFTs that he's making. I think he's sculpting them and then just putting them. I don't know how he's at. I really don't know what he's doing, but they look cool though. Yeah, I don't get it. Want to play Ed shit if I can find it. This might be something. Music here, or would they not put music on it here and just put it? I don't understand how it works. All right. There's music. All right, so Ed wrote that. Oh, let me see. No, not you. See, that's why I got to figure out this program. I have it too. I could do that. I could write little ditties. So I guess Ed wrote this. Unless it's a cover. I don't think it's a cover. It's an NFT. It's original. Yeah, so Ed did this, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. They let me hear some shit. It was just random ass shit. But I'm pretty sure if it's NFTs, it needs to be original shit. Now, I don't know what they're on, but I wish I did. Is it there? I thought he did one for like Beetlejuice or Batman or something. I swear he did something like that. This is. Oh, there ain't no sound there. There ain't no sound there. This motherfucker tweets a lot. Maybe that. Did he do that? There ain't no sound there. You know what? I think he did do this one later on. You have to go here to do it? I don't understand anything. I'm retarded. I'm crypto retarded. Do I gotta press something? There ain't no music there. What the hell's going on? All right, now I'm getting anxiety. Let's go back to just chill it, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Hit the buttons. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm so proud of my friends. That's a couch. Pretty proud of my friends. Woo. I don't understand any of it, but they're making money, and the shit looks cool, so. Well, Ed's been putting our music out, the new band, as NFTs. There's a chance. Which reminds me, I have to upload the lyric video, because we have to have the premiere. I don't know when I'm supposed to do it though. First or the third. I don't understand it at all. Yeah, I'm cryptarded. It's a replica of my band's old band. It's not exactly. And just by replica, I mean it's just a picture I found online that was like an old work van. So I was like, that'll do. It was kind of similar, except ours was blue. Well, the Scum Bus was like primer gray, and then one side we spray painted a guy waving in flames, and it said "Burn in Hell." And the other side, it was a bullseye, and it said Dead Center, which was our band. And on the back, it said the Scum Bus. All graffitied. Bad idea. They pulled us over all the fucking time, searched us all the time. That one was a Dodge Ram, because we wrote Rod Ram on the side. Yeah. Well, I still get crypto from Rockfin. I think I got like $600 in there. It's just a pain in the ass to get out, so I just figured, fuck it, just leave it in there. And so all I gotta do is upload videos whenever I make them. And, you know, it adds up over time, so. I'll just leave it. I've gotten it out like 3 times before. So I know there's a way. I never remember, though. And I feel like it always changes. But you jump through some hoops and spend a little money, then you get your money. Let it ride. Oh, it is 1111111. Oh, okay. Here. Yeah, the scum bus. That piece of shit. How far did we make in that thing without dying? Let's see. That version, those tours. We made it to Dothan, Alabama. And also, where else did we make it? We made it to like Baltimore. Baltimore to Dothan, Alabama. But that piece of shit, it's pretty impressive. I mean, we would go on trips to like the mountains in North Carolina and to play like in Asheville or something, and like none of the lights worked. The fucking brake lights didn't work. The back lights didn't work. The reverse lights didn't work. Nothing worked. The fucking plate lights didn't work. We got pulled over. They told us we couldn't leave, and we had to be towed out of there. It was close to the border though, so we waited about 8 hours, and we're like, come on, because none of us had licenses, just a drummer, Chip. We're like, Chip, are you lagging? We're like, Chip, the border's right. There's no way he's still on duty. He's like, just go. South Carolina is right there. We made it. Because there's no way we could, like, that piece of shit. That piece of shit. This. Whoa! Too big. There you go. There you go. Oh man, yeah. So our van was like this, kind of. Big, dirty, and ugly. Right? No seats in the back or nothing like that. That's how our van was. So behind me, like, you know, our equipment, we'd load all our equipment in the back there. And then it would come up, I don't remember exactly. It was an extended van, so it would come up somewhere past the wheel wells, I suppose. We were 4-piece, just one guitar player, me, one bass player, my brother, and then a drummer and a singer. I just added it, yeah. And so me and Ed are sleeping on the floor right here. And we got everything stacked up behind us. And we're in the mountains. Somewhere outside Asheville, I don't know. So me and Ed are sleeping. And we're in traffic in the middle of the fucking night. I don't know, maybe there was an accident or something. And Chip hits the brakes. And the fucking bass drum flies off my amp. And falls. And like, you know, one of the nuts on the side or whatever. Drum's got nuts. Whatever they're called. The things you gotta turn to tune it. On the bass drum. Hit Ed right here in the fucking eye. He woke up like, fucking screaming, beating up the trash can that I had bolted to the door. I mean, that had to suck though. He had a black eye the rest of the tour. And then that same trash can, it was summertime. It acquired flies eventually because it was trash, and you know they got the van, bunch of flies, and I was trying to sleep again, and the flies kept buzzing on him and stuff. He fucking flipped out and lost his shit, and he beat up the trash can again and just fucking like punched it off the door. I was so proud of that I bolted it to the door. Well, the good thing was we were on tour with the Ray Grady's, this other band, and so if somebody needed like some time out for a minute, they can just go ride with them for a little bit, get away. I think I know where a picture is of us playing Asheville that tour, and it's me and my brother, because I sang like 2 songs and Ed would play guitar on those 2 songs. Me singing to my little brother. I think I know where it is. Maybe. If I could find it, it would have been about 18. What is it? I found it. Hold on. So yeah, hold on. So I would have been 18. He was 15. All right, this is that trip in Asheville. That's my seat. It's my seat. Okay, we got a seat. Hold on. Hold on. All right, you ready? Me and my brother. In Asheville, 1999. I sang 2 songs, he played bass. God, we're so young. It's crazy. But that's that trip. He's even taller than me then. He's only 15 there, though. Yep. So old now. I'm so fucking old. If that was even the song. Look at yourself. Fucking. Aye. Kids, yeah. Bring anything from Oregon? Any kind of drugs is good. I'm just kidding. I'll text you about that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever you think. I don't really know much. I do know a little bit about Oregon. Here's what I know about Oregon. I play with the band from Oregon every year for like 3 years in a row, and they stay with me. They're called Big Bubba. I have one of their vinyls, and the bass player wrote, "Thanks for letting me fuck your mother" last night on it when he signed it. This fucking asshole. I still got it somewhere though. Yeah, Small World. I did a podcast with Truthzilla, which is Scott from Rebunked, which is another podcast I did recently, his old podcast. So I did a podcast with them like a year and a half ago. The other dude from it actually knew these guys personally that would stay here every year. Like, he knew the dude's name and everything. I forget his name. Rusty or something like that, I think. I don't know. Big Bubba. It's a small fucking world. I also know about the Oregon Trail. Know that too. And the band was from Eugene. I remember that, Eugene, Oregon. I mean, they weren't very good. They were just kind of some kind of screamy, fucking fast, growly. And the singer was one of those early like freak show people. Like, he had a split tongue and hung from hooks and shit. Ugh. I think I have a video of them somewhere. He was making himself puke on stage. I was kind of like, that was my friend's little bar, you know, and he's fucking puking on stage just like as he's playing. They're pretty. I mean, they were cool. I guess they were cool. You know, we let them stay with us every time. No, they weren't bad. They just, you know, some bands were like that. Big Bubba. I remember, yeah, like fucking, I don't even know what kind of music you call that, like shitty kind of punk, kind of hardcore grind. I don't know. I remember they had a song called "Fuck You, Piss Off." I do remember that. Shitcore, and that's. So I really don't even remember. really fast, like, fuck yeah, pass off. You know, just like something like that. I don't remember. I know they played here like 3 years in a row, and so I would always book them. My friend Michael, see, late 90s, there's pretty much two people that booked shows here for touring bands. Like, because what we did was, you've heard of Maximum Rock and Roll, right? The magazine, it's been around forever, Maximum Rock and Roll. Once a year, that magazine puts out something called BYOFL, Book Your Own Fucking Life. And in it is a list of bands, venues, promoters, booking agents all over the world, or some all over the world, but the United States especially. And you can submit yourself. So I was in there for Myrtle Beach as I can get a show, I can get sometimes a place to crash on a floor, and gas money. So I was in there as me personally as a booking agent. I was only 18 too, but somebody had to do it, And my band was also in there, so, and it would go like that, and so every year they would put that out. So that's how we rolled back then. I'd literally email and call random bars that were in that thing, and I'd map it out, and I'm like, well, if we can get here, it'd be best, and I would personally book it myself, I wasn't good at I couldn't. I was just worried about getting the show. I figured everything else would work itself out. We weren't known or anything like that. And then because I did that here, I made a lot of friends that way that came from all over, and they owed me a favor. So we trade shows pretty much. When I needed the favor, they would book me in their town, and I would do the same. And that's kind of how it worked. Is today your birthday? Just ran. Well, happy birthday. Your birthday's 420. Yeah, it was like a networking thing. I booked a band from Mexico. I booked a fucking band from Israel. I don't know how they got it. I think they toured the U.S. out of New Jersey or something. They were called Reeds. They sound like Green Day. I booked a Canadian band. I booked Belvedere. They were pretty big later on. They were on Warped Tour, and they had one of their songs was on some Nickelodeon show or some shit later on. Man, they stayed with us for a fucking week. We brought them the Hooters. We brought them the fucking Hooters. They were all good looking, and they were all like getting all these chicks and shit, making us look like shit. No hard feelings though. But we did like 2 shows with them. Just wherever, if anybody needed a show, I could figure out something. Personally, I booked some bigger underground punk shows. I guess it makes sense. I don't like booking shows. It's fucking stressful. It is. I booked my friend Judd's benefit show for his tombstone after he died. I booked the show. I was 18, and I booked a bunch of local bands, and everybody wanted on. So I think all together, here's what it is. I booked it with some. I've tried it. I mean, I would do it on tour usually, but I booked a couple bigger local bands that we did, like, the ska band back then and a punk band back then, the Frownies and the Strecomatics, and I knew they could draw a crowd. I was trying to raise money for his tombstone, Jesus Christ. And I knew his family was coming and shit. Even his grandmother Akiko came, because he was a quarter Japanese. I had no clue until told me. And then some other friends that were mutual, that were friends of his, and they were legitimate friends of his, called me up, begging me and and everything to get on the show. And they were right. I mean, they were friends with him, and I should have thought about him, but. So I booked 8 bands for the show, because I booked Judd's friends from. He was originally from Greenville, North Carolina, and he was friends with this punk band up there called the Spasms. And he actually took me and Ed up there for a weekend to Backdoor Skate Park, this big 2-day punk show. Met him and shit like that. And then the Ray Grady's, who we'd also met, I booked them already, and they stayed. We all crashed to Judd's house. And this was like a month or two later he dies. They crashed. They stayed there with us. So, and they were from Taylorsville, North Carolina. So I had all these bands booked. Well, here's the deal. This club that used to be here called Players Sports Lounge. It was a nice place. It was big. And there's video of us playing that night. I've showed it before, but it was packed. But here's the deal. There was like a fancy restaurant underneath it. It was upstairs. And we couldn't start shows there till 11 o'clock, which is late. It's pretty fucking late. And he extended it. They gave us till 3 a.m. He got all his bands. So 2 bands ended up not being able to play. Like they were literally like fighting on stage. Or maybe it was just one band. Everybody played too long. Way too long. It's a disaster. But we raised like, I think over like $1,300 or whatever to help. His parents came. It was packed. So it was a success. It was just too much. It was very... I was so fucking stressed out that night. Because I'm the one that did it, I'll play it. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Because I had literally just like 2 months prior started booking shows. Oh, yeah, I booked us there before. That October, yeah. Yeah, I remember, because they had a big screen on TV, and it was Halloween, and we played Night of the Living Dead behind us. But the Ray Grady's came down and played that show, I forgot. What am I doing? I smelled like this big fucking blunt to myself. I just realized how high I am. It's a good thing. You guys have seen it before, but I'll play it since I was talking about it. So this is that night that I was all stressed out that I booked Judd's benefit show. I get this well out here. Oh, stop this. So yeah, this was that night. God damn it. What am I doing wrong here? Packed. Fucking packed. 720. It's probably not. It's probably like fucking, 240. It was January of 99. Judd died December 13th, 1998. Ed was only 17 there. My brother was he had just turned 15, like a month and a half before this, playing bass, my little brother. Just a little baby. We're all young. Chip was the oldest, our drummer. He was 18. He's like 4 months older than me. That's when we started touring all the time and shit. It's my little brother. Yeah, I just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck when I'm on stage. I'm having fun. Yeah, you know. Some of them girls was my lady friends. You know, I don't really kiss and tell. Chip. Chip's an amazing bass player, actually. He played drums for us because my brother started playing bass. But remember Kelsey, who I've been on a show? He moved to Texas, though. He live streams. He used to come in here and shit, or the old channel. Chip was in his band when he moved, or one of his bands, as a bass player. Chip's an amazing bass player. To me, Chip is like the Jimi Hendrix of bass. Like, because he's my first bass player, and I grew up with the way he played, you know, and we kind of learned together and everything. And he's got these weird fingers that he just like bends all over the fucking place, and I feel like if he hits the wrong note at all, he just kind of bends into the right note right away, like there's no problem, and it kind of sounds cool. He's like so good. Definitely one of the best bass players I've played with, and he's my first bass player. But my brother's pretty good. I mean, he's rusty now. He hasn't played in years, but my brother was pretty good. Of course, I taught him. I really want to get my brother a bass again. Just so he'll play around the house, you know, if he's got one, he'll start playing it, you know. I mean, he's only 15 there, you know. He was actually in trouble. He was like, you know, he was always in trouble at school. He was like on probation at like 14 and shit. He was a troublemaker, but he had to go to home. There was like a home teacher came to the house and shit like that, and we all smoked. So she would make him go to school at Denny's, because my mom was a waitress at Denny's at night. She worked 2 jobs. So they went to the non-smoking section at Denny's, like right by our house, for school for my brother. And I remember he had to like call in. They let him go on tour, though. They did let him go on tour. You know, I don't know if it was a school. I don't think it was the cops. I think it was like a school thing or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I know he's always in trouble. Believe it or not, I was the good kid. Until I was about like, I mean, I was still always good, just, you know, not with authority. School and shit. It wasn't the grades, it was my attitude. And I didn't have an attitude. I just, you know, I had an attitude with them, but they had an attitude with me, that's all. You want some moons over my hammy? Well, that was an earlier band. Yeah, that was a bad influence, and our drummer's mom or parents pretty much kicked me out of my own band. Being, you know, they knew I was a scummy trailer trash kid compared to them, but it was that night with the security guards, and they had to come pick their son up. Which, like, I can't fucking help it. I can't help that these guys are being assholes. You know, I lived in the fucking neighborhood. Let me go home. It's cool though, because yeah, they kicked me out of that band. His parents did, so I joined the band with another guy. That ended up being like, I played my first show, but not for them. Yeah, that's right, the Hall Monitors. He ended up being like the king of the fucking Myrtle Beach music scene. Like, he was the guy that booked all the shows and shit. So I kind of learned a lot from him. He was older than me. It's Michael Wood. I learned a lot from him. Nice. Congratulations. I might have heard a little rough. Make sure there's no dogs out here. Gotta make sure I didn't tie a dog to the bumper. I would never do that. Clark Griswold did that though. I don't hear anything. I don't know what. I don't even remember what I would order. It's been so long. I don't remember. Wish it up. Ooh. Oh yeah, I wanted to see when that happened, and they kicked me out. And I joined the band with Michael Wood. I started a band with Michael Wood and started playing shows. Ed got probably jealous, pissed off. He moved back to New York for about 3 months, and then yeah. He said he was gonna, we were talking more, and he's gonna move back or whatever. And we said we would start a band without everybody else. And despite a little hiatus in between, we've been doing it ever since. So that was like 1996 or 7. '96, '97 till 2000. Then we had our hiatus, and then from 2005 on. Yeah. I don't think I've played any metal. I mean, depends on, there's different kinds of metal. Like, Sharkless was kind of not considered, but we were kind of considered like punk metal, but not metal. Metal influence, I guess. Metal influence. I was only like 15 or 16. And yeah, this our drummer, his parent. It's a long fucking story. I told you. I don't know. They didn't want him hanging out with me anymore, so I got him in trouble. All I did was we were just walking through my fucking neighborhood and they had security guards. I didn't, you know what? I was like, well, I don't know, whatever. Shitty drummer anyway. Nice drum set, nice place to practice. I showed you the comparison the other night between what we had as the poor kids, me being the poorest out of all my friends, having the shittiest house out of all my friends. Ed would bring girls to my house. I'm not even joking. He would bring girls to my house and make himself look better. I had it that bad. I'm not like, oh, woe, it's me or anything. I'm just saying. Down it like it is. I don't regret nothing. Don't regret nothing. Everyone still came to my fucking house. That's what I was the flop house. You wanted to drink and smoke and shit, you better go to my house, because no one else's parents will let them do it, Yeah, so this was in the back of my trailer, in the drum set we had over there. And Chris was a rich kid, and he's the one his parents kicked me out. So we went from this to this. See what I mean? Hanging out of his drum set at his house, Premiere. Fucking, I think it was 9-piece Premiere. My house, our drum set. So we kind of joined forces with the rich kids, but didn't last too long because, his parents, Didn't really like it. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Brian. Well, oh yeah, there's a lot. It says gay in here a lot because all my friends have written through this through the years. Then we met Ed. That's when we met Ed. He had hair. That's my shitty house back there behind Ed. There you go. And me and Ed, this is the band that his parents kicked me out of. So I joined another band. Ed moved to New York. Then he moved back down. And then we met Judd. Then a couple years later, Judd died. So I was painting my trailer. I don't know if this was after he moved back from New York. Around that time, though. And that is the murderer house, my neighbor. The guy shot his wife 5 times. Look at my locks. Oh, I'm still in school. All right. School, Spirit Day. SHS sucks on my face. Oh, that's all right. Ed moved away here. That's where he moved away. Okay. So they must have kicked me out there. Hold on. Yeah, that's right, because the other band I joined. Coming right up, Marilyn Hanson with Michael Wood. That's right. And John Acid. For the gay bar. That's the gay bar. Then when did Ed move back? So Ed's gone right here. Back in New York.
You got to keep on walking on the road to Zion.
Black acoustic. That's my little brother. That's my first tattoo. That's Brian licking it. Ooh. Brian's got a bow tie. Everything, the tailgates is a gay bar we played at. Everything is like, he's gay. He works at tailgates. Like, look, Brian is gay. The doorman at tailgates. It was the gay bar. We played there. Look at this. Look at these motherfuckers right here. BFF. Look at my fucking hair. I look like goddamn Dumb and Dumber. And he looks goddamn ridiculous but pimping. Look at him. I look like fucking the fucking other dude from Dumb and Dumber. See? We were Dumb and Dumber. Oh my god, we were fucking Dumb and Dumber. Holy shit. I'm embarrassed now. Not really, but still, Alright, so Ed moves back here. That's alright. 97 he moved back. Oh, that's right. They surprised me. He moved back on my 17th birthday. I didn't know. They picked him up from the airport and brought him to my house. Forgot about that. Local shoes, pajamas, me drinking a beer, and at that point, I had a Revco smock and a UPS shirt, and I thought I was like, that's all. I just wanted to wear fucking company shirts that I didn't work for some reason. I had this weird thing going for a while. This dude, he's such a douchebag. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna go through here forever. It's funny sometimes, though. I was the other guy, obviously. I didn't even realize it, man. See, that was like, because Brian was all in like Britpop and shit like that. And there's, we had like a local band that got pretty big and they got signed to Island Records. And, that's how they looked and shit like that. Wow, we still love them. I didn't, but his hair, it's like, Jesus Christ. And my hair's a fucking mess like it is now. It's just the same way if it's long, It's just a mess, but longer. That's how it goes. And if it's halfway in between, I just go like this, I get like an afro. You know, the other dude that was just with Brian, he spells his name the same way as you, with a Y. I've known him long. Well, obviously, I've known him longer than I know Ned. I've known him since I was 12 years old. He's my first drummer. He's a great drummer. Because we started as a 3-piece. It was just me, Brian, and Chip. Kind of like Nirvana, except I played guitar and sang, and, you know, Chip on bass and Brian on drums. That's how we started. It's the best way. I met Brian when I was about 12 when I moved out of Conway. He lived in the same neighborhood. We started talking about music, and I remember like the first night, it was like a neighborhood. It was like condos, and it was a square. So, and it like a little playground in the middle, like a little laundromat or whatever. Started talking about music, and we stayed up there all night, just walking in circles, talking about music and shit. Set up trash cans on my back porch. I had a little gorilla amp. I didn't know how to play guitar or anything. I knew a couple things because I tried to learn when I was 11, and I was like, this is too hard. I just kind of gave up. I learned a couple things. So, but, you know, because of him, I was like, all right, well, let's do it. Because I had somebody to do it with, you know. When I was like 12 or 13. Or like 12. Couple cool things, though, is like, you know, I hadn't played with him in years. He played for Shark Legs briefly for about 6 months, which was awesome. He toured with us for Bang Tango and shit because he was my first drummer, and he hadn't been a drummer of mine since we were like teenagers. We had never played. No, we did play some shows together because he played for Marilyn Hanson. But anyway, since I was like 16, we hadn't played together. So he played some shows with Shark Legs, and then he actually played drums for Lawrence LaRusso, that album, the first album. He left the band, though. He didn't play any shows with us, but he did play on the album. That's when Chris just joined us then. So that's actually an album that me and him are both on. That's the only one. I'm saying, like, I could not play with him for 30 years and start playing with him again. And it's just so fucking natural because we learned together. And if Chip was on bass, you know, that's how I learned with these two guys. It would just feel like so fucking natural. But it's like that with Ed too. But I mean, I learned like the very beginnings with those two guys. And then I met Ed, you know, we all met Ed like a few years later. But of course, that always goes again. Like any band we're in, you know, we mesh together well. And it doesn't matter what instruments either. Like because I play bass, keyboard, he's played bass, you know, guitar, or guitar for me, whatever. Damn, man, that would be like the powerhouse band, just the four of us. Why didn't have we ever done that? We almost did that once. We were starting to, like, an Oasis tribute band, right? They wanted to start. I was like, all right, fuck it. With the singer of The Drag singing for us, Chance. We practiced twice. It sounded fucking amazing, I'm saying. But that's all that ever happened with that. That's the closest thing we got, that lineup. I don't know. I'm about to call her a night anyway because I still got. It's 4:20 and they're still making me make her lunch. It's my holiday. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was taking smoking that gigantic blunt at first. Yeah, I'm still going though. I'm still going. I can smoke more. I don't give a fuck. Platypus. Platypus, octopus, Puss in Boots. What's what? Oh, making lunch. I know. What's up with that? I don't even remember what I had for dinner. Oh, I had eggs. No, I had Mommy McMuffins. So many fucking M's, it's hard to say. Mommy McMuffins. I'm not cooking that. I'm eating some. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. don't know. Like, there's only so many things I can do, you know? And she don't like, she's weird. She don't like cheese. Joe loves cheese. I mean, she'll eat some cheese. Like, she had a cheese stick in there, but. So I made her, like, I think, whatever lunch meat Susie got, like salami and something else, like ham or something, turkey, I don't know. But how many days in a row can you do that, you know? And she don't like jelly. So if it's peanut butter, she just wants peanut butter. Joe just eats school lunch. He's easy, you know? You don't give a fuck. I'm on it too. Ooh, actually, there's something I wanted to play earlier. Maybe I'll play that. He hasn't sharded in school. Again, knock on wood. He might have had a couple shards, you know, here and there, but he's definitely not sharding as much. So that's good. He's laying up the cheese a little bit. My son's a cheesehead. He just wants cheese. And you know what? He likes the fucking bags of cheese. Like the fucking sprinkled cheese, and he'll sneak it past because we don't let him have it. Because not only, you know, you can eat a little bit, but don't, you know, like just cheese. And he fucking just like spills it everywhere. It's such a mess. He's laying off the cheese though. Yep. Not that he has issues going to the toilet. He just like sharts here and there, you know. Not more often than not, but more often than he should. So I don't know what the appropriate number is, because I think sharting once is not even, you know, that's a lot to me. So, well, she took him to the doctors, and he said he thought it was because he was constipated, and then they like build up or some shit. I don't know. I didn't take him. Susie did, something like that. Build up, you know, but I mean, I don't really know how it connects. I just know he has been eating less cheese, and he hasn't been, and he hasn't been, doing it as much. So at least a correlation. Oh man, that is horrible. I'm so lost. I'm not playing the goddamn thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying. Woo! 2 more days work until the day. Then I gotta go out of town in like 2 weeks. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like it. Oh, you had a backfire? Uh-oh. Diet changing? What do you mean? I'm trying to think. I know well, I don't think I really have ever been picky. I know I want less shit. Like, I don't even care about condiments or anything like that anymore. Never liked condoms either, so. Condoms and condiments. Ooh. Farting on people, mad. Alright, I was working this place when I was like, I don't know, like 22. we set up these parties like a corporation would throw like a fucking employee party, or that's just like an example at the convention center or something, and they would decorate it. We were the people that decorated it. So this lady, that we worked for, she had this big warehouse, and like you could get it like different things. There's an Art Deco like thing. There was, if they could do casino, we could set up all these like blackjack tables she had, and decorate it all. Oh yeah. So she would hire a lot of illegals, right? Because it was down by the bus stop. They'd be just sitting there in the mornings, like looking for work or whatever. And so, I mean, she hired us, me and my brother. By us, I mean me and my brother, and my cousin worked with us. But so this dude, I think his name was like Juan or something. Really short Mexican dude. I didn't really talk much English at all, right? And my brother's this big, he's bigger than me and shit. My brother's like hyperactive as fuck, and would always get in trouble and shit like that. So we're loading the truck and stuff, right? And my brother is like 6'3" and huge, and this is like a little 5-foot Mexican dude, right? I mean, like they're friends, I guess. I don't know if the dude like speaks English at all. I don't remember. I mean, maybe a little bit, but so we're loaded up, and my brother puts his ass on him and farts on him. It's like starts laughing, shit, If I was like 21, maybe 22, he was old enough. He was 18. I can't blame it on age. Fucking hilarious, though. Fucking puts his ass on him and farts. You can't do that no more. It's assault. Can't fart on people. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where it is. I don't know who he is. What's this? Nope, there's Snoop again. Hold on. Gotta organize. I always say that. Gotta organize. I don't know. I'll do it next time. I'm fucking so lost. I'm so lost. Ah, if I could have had that perfectly set up. Oh, I know what I did wrong. How was that like that? Oh. All right. Let's see. There it goes. I forgot this was in the picture. It's I put the smoke in there, so it's actually media. Yeah. It is terrible. Dirty Dershowitz peeping in your windows. I'm gonna hit the brakes. It's Dirty Dersh. Dirty Dersh. That work? Whoa, she's running after me. She's a giant. There's a giant lady with gigantic tits running. She's like, she looks to be about 9 feet tall. So, just slow down. Just keep going. Ah! Oh, she does my. But where's the face? My mother-in-law's face. That's what it reminds me of. Hold on. Ready? Where is it? I really don't want to see her face, but to get the noise in my head. Oh, what the fuck? It's like impossible. All right, it's impossible to see her face. That's probably a good thing. This. Uh-oh. The needle. Alright, that's not really anything fancy. It's just a fucking needle. It's poking? It's even poking? What good is it, man? definitely gotta clean this up. What we got in here?
Once again for the night.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I can't promise
Right, hold on.
focus.
It's a Fauci bat.
Well, is it me or is it
It's a Bat Boy. Here goes Bat Boy.
oh, now, oh.
Stupid. Ooh. I don't even know where nothing is. Seriously. What do I always say? When in doubt, look in the HIV folder. And it's probably in there. Probably in the HIV folder. Who's this guy? Whoa. Scary. It's a mean sass. He looks mean. He doesn't look like a nice sass. That's not Harry. That's a creeper. That's a creeper sass. I don't know where everything is. Oh, I thought I'm dancing bunny. Look, too little, too late. Too little. Whoa. Hello. You're right, I should have had him the whole time. My bad. I just get jealous because I'm not on all these good drugs that just make me constantly dance, you know? Because he's got to be feeling fucking great. And I want to feel great. I want to be like Tony the Tiger. Great. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it a night. So thank you for hanging out with me. 420's over. And mission accomplished. Let me let Snoop take over. I'll have Snoop play us out. Yeah. Snoop took a whole shitload of fucking trucker speed. That's why he's got the jitters. That way I can take a nap. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.